Okay, Julie,
Yes.
tell me, walk us through what you and I were just discussing about a certain turn of phrase.
So we were trying to get Janine to just freak out one day and not let us know, like surprise us and freak out and like stage dramatic.
Now I can't do it. Because you've just told everybody.
Nobody remembers this shit.
Open your cans, bitches.
Wait, are we doing that right now? I thought we do it at the thing. Are we doing now? I just haven't done this in such a long time.
I started recording.
Sweet. So anyway, we were trying to encourage Janine to do some live role play on the podcast at some point, and as a surprise to me and Allison, because if you listeners know anything, it's that when it's a surprise, somehow the frisson is amazing. And he said no, and I said, or you can just choose to do it once, choose it wisely, like Neil in Basketball Reasons. Basketball Reasons. Basketball nerd, anybody out there? Remember the trade?
So, Julie, how long has it been that Neil has gone without using this one free pass?
So I believe it was Commissioner David Stern that with the original quote of, for basketball reasons is why I'm allowing this stupid ass trade. And I think it was like that crazy one with Miami Heat and LeBron. I can't remember. Or LA and stuff. I can't.
Oh, wow.
And he said, we're doing this for basketball reasons. Okay. Like 8 years ago.
So
when he said
he's been sitting on that.
I told Neil, I was like, there's your one nuclear option. You're free out for the rest of our marriage. Not out of the marriage, but like, no, I'm not doing that because basketball reasons. And he still has not used it, listeners. Neil,
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have to actually be for basketball reasons?
No, it can be figurative, but my guess is that he will use it in tandem with some kind of basketball situation. That's because he loves and respects the game of basketball so much. I think he's saving it specifically for that.
For a basketball reason.
I have another question. Does Neil habitually enjoy loopholes? Does he enjoy finding a way around?
Yes, sort of. But what he really loves is a process. So I think when something happens like this and then he starts thinking of all the eventualities and how he could get there, that's when he's like, I've got a basketball reasons.
Okay. So it should not be a point of contention that Neil uses the phrase for basketball reasons with me in casual conversation all the time.
No, because this is different. This is like a marriage, like.
Oh, I was really hoping that I was going to start a mostly jocular starboard dust up.
No dust up.
Damn it.
No, sorry. I get it. I understand why.
Welcome to Podlander Drunkcast and Outlander Podcast. I'm Allison.
I'm Julie.
That's Janine. I'm sorry, Janine, what's your name?
No, I don't know.
Come on, do it.
Patrick.
What?
That's my middle name.
Okay, you know what that was a lot like? I know exactly what this feels like because I thought for sure I was setting Janine here up for the temper tantrum that we just mentioned, right? For his full-on Rose's turn. And then he said Patrick. And I've had this exact experience with Janine Aaron Pagel before when I said James and Julie said Malcolm, which is incorrect, but is closer. James, Malcolm. And then Aaron looked at me. Who's Aaron? Janine looked at me with fear in his eyes and said, Reynolds.
Oh my God, Reynolds.
That was a lot like that. That was a lot like you know what? This time you said it with confidence. Patrick. My name is Patrick.
Have you ever tried to give someone a high five, but they give you a fist bump instead?
Yes.
I've done the hug handshake thing. That's the most awkward to me. Because somebody's like halfway wrapping their arms around me and I got my hand out like, no, bro.
The best.
For me, it's usually I'm trying to be respectful, and then the other person goes in for a hug. So then I go, oh, no, I won. But by then they've already backed out.
Okay. Yeah, that's awkward.
This is not what now awkward hugging. This is Podlander Drunkcast. Podlander Drunkcast and Outlander Podcast, and we are talking about the new to us trailer for the 6th season of Outlander. It came out on, did we say January 19th?
The 19th, yeah.
The 19th of January. And we are excited to chat about it because so far we've seen a teaser and we've seen
the new opening credits.
Yeah, the opening credits. And we've seen Jamie telling Claire she's an angel.
And we've also seen Claire just turning that dirty hoe switch on too, which is the best.
That was amazing.
Angel hoe.
Angel hoe, thank you.
Angel hoe. And now we're going to watch. So real quick, first of all, this came out on January 19th. It has been seen 6 million times.
Almost 7, 6.8.
Yeah. I have several questions about this. First of all, how many of them are you, person who's listening? That's question 1. Question 2 is, why are the rest of those people not listening to this podcast?
No shit. But we do know that there are repeated viewings in there. Come on.
Yeah,
and
totally.
some people really, really are reverent about watching this. And while we love it.
We do love it, and we are about to, we're about to do exactly that. We're about to add to this count.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen it yet. Julie, you have, right?
No, I have not seen this one. I try to keep myself clean of any of this stuff so that I can respond on the pod.
I thought you said the end made you tear up.
No, it was the... Did I watch this one? Maybe I did see it. I don't remember it.
Janine, I'm guessing you have not seen it.
No, I have not.
Okay. We are going to do what we usually do, but also a little bit differently. If you want to watch along with us so that you can hear the beautiful audio of the trailer while we say stupid shit into a microphone, go ahead and pull the trailer up now. We'll give you just a second. And then Janine is going to count us in. 3, 2, 1, go. And on go, he will hit play. And then you can hit play. As usual, we are doing it twice through. Once where we just watch and let it wash over us like hot pests.
Mm-hmm.
And 2, where we can stop for any reason at all. We will attempt to keep you in the loop on exactly where we are in the trailer during that second batch, but I am already assuming that that's going to go terribly.
That's going to be really difficult.
I love it. I'm into it.
We got
all right, so
we'll try.
Yeah.
So get your trailer up. Your trailer's updated today. Pretend Yakety Sax is happening. And then Janine, go ahead and count us in.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's try that.
It's already over.
Mulligan, 3, 2, 1, go, and hit play on go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Perfect.
Yes, I have seen this.
Okay, we just saw the trailer for the trailer.
Is this the trailer for the trailer?
No, we already saw the trailer for the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ooh, Ian, hi. Aw. Red coats? Those coats?
Guess who does? You.
Oh, time travel. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my. Horsies?
Oh my God.
That's a quote. Ooh.
Oh,
pretty little horse barn. Boob touching. That's bread. That was bread.
So this is the crusty Ardsmuir dude, huh?
Tom Crusty.
The window. Oh.
Ooh.
God damn. This is a good trailer.
That's what it was. That's what made me tear up.
Oh my God, that is a good trailer.
Ooh. You know what? When it started, I was like, I don't know about this. I'm not really vibing with this. And then, man, they sure got me.
They brought her back in the end.
That Katrina, that is some
Katrina's
just killing it. She's killing it.
Her fucking Oscar's coming.
Yeah, well, you know what? It seems very likely that she is at least going to get an Oscar nomination. That would be if I were a betting person, that would be a safe bet. She would for sure be in my 5 as predicted.
Production-wise, just so everyone knows that you're listening to this, you probably heard the soundtrack because the sound came out of my speakers rather than my headphones. Because I can't do anything fucking consistently. So
you know what? So we don't have to worry about it as much?
I think a little less. Now that it's happened, I'm not going back.
But you know what? I kind of want to adhere to the officious tight-ass thing about...
we're still timekeeping.
We're at timestamp 1.23.
Oh, we're doing it. Okay, this is serious, but I don't know if you know this, but I am a professional critic.
Mm-hmm.
You're a pro.
I'm a pro.
Mm-hmm.
I am a professional pro. I'm a pro. Okay. Anyway, professional. Hallelujah.
What's happening?
That is a RuPaul's Drag Race deep cut reference.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That is Shangela.
Shangela's first single.
Her first single after she was on RuPaul's Drag Race twice.
Mm.
Oh, 3 times.
Was it after the third?
No, it was after the second time.
Mm-hmm.
But 3 times and counting. We're still going to do the timestamps because I thought it was going to be funny when I said I'm a pro and then neither of you laughed. And now I'm asking questions about why I thought that was funny.
Yeah, because it's not funny. It's true.
I feel like
you are a professional.
Maybe
it's not a joke. It's real.
Talking to my therapist tomorrow. Yeah. We're still going to do the timestamps because it's hilarious and it may actually be useful to you, but hopefully it'll be funny. Anyway, Patty, count us in again. Aaron.
1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Count in, right?
We are at 000 as a timestamp, just so everyone knows.
Nice. Let's get this started right.
And I'm going to press the play button on go. Here goes the beginning of this countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
This, I promise you, won't come between us.
Pause.
You know it's a big one when it's got its own trailer.
That's a whole thing. I watched I'll have to try to find it. I watched a super interesting video on YouTube about the anatomy of trailers, and that, like, trailer for the trailer has a specific name that I can't remember right now, but it's a relatively recent innovation, and you'll see it on, like, all of the big budget movie trailers.
That's interesting.
That's fascinating. That is fascinating.
So it's a relatively new convention. The last, 5 or 6 years. Maybe longer at this point, because time means nothing now.
I don't know. We're a decade into this pandemic, aren't we?
Maybe do you think it's just because it's like attention, obviously an attention grab, because you don't have to, like, I don't know. People's attention spans are so short now.
You get to use some, like, hot images from the trailer without, because, like, here we're getting the logo, we're getting mountains, we're not getting Claire and Jamie immediately. Plus, it makes it feel like an event, right? Like you're seeing a thing.
Yeah. There's also
preamble to the actual thing.
And maybe this is also for, like, people who, it's, like, already maybe dropping hints of, like, who you're going to see in this next thing, even though you're just about to see it, but, like, it might get people extra excited. I'm not saying anything, no.
Anyway.
All right, anyway, we're at time step 0:07 and
3, 2, 1, go. Stop it. Hold on a second. Motherfucker, he's gotten so good.
He is very good. He has really grown into this role.
Yeah.
He has grown into this role. Like, it's been a pleasure and an honor to watch him grow so much. And you know what? That sounded dirty, and I stand by it.
I like, because, you know, we've had...
Like he's a grower but not a shower?
Yes, that's what it sounded like all of a sudden in the very last moment. But that's not what I mean. What I'm saying is I used to rag on this dude constantly.
Well, and, like, having this nice juxtaposition with his, what was it, Princess for Christmas? Christmas with Princess?
Oh, my God.
We're seeing him in that, which
I'm
is
sorry, are you
Outlander.
talking about our new favorite movie? Don't disparage that. I cherish that memory. It's a new holiday tradition.
The dance scene is fucking awesome. Like,
I did laugh my ass off.
Yeah, but like it's fun because they all realize what kind of film they're in. But he's not knocking it out of the park in that movie. But
Nope.
fucking Christ, he is like even in just this little scene that we've gotten a taste of in the past couple of trailers, like he's just so relaxed into it now. And
Exactly.
He knows, like,
His
where he
engagement feels real and relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it used to feel a lot more presentational, and it does not feel that way anymore.
Yeah.
Also,
Anyway.
he's got multiple buttons undone. Is that a buttons shirt? It looks like buttons.
Yeah, it looks like a button shirt.
Either that or it's
It's got to be.
like a pirate
it's a shirt. That's not gonna. It's a shirt that's not gonna be.
No,
on
I
very
bet
much
it's
longer.
buttons.
He's about
I
to
think-
have sex.
He's
Yeah,
about
is
to
about
rip
to
it off.
bomb.
Do you think he's going to take it off by taking his right hand and putting it behind his neck and then pulling it off over his head and shoulders? Because that move right there is a winner.
No. That's not going to happen. Claire is very obviously going to take his shirt off.
Okay.
Which that right there.
That's a
is
winner, too. Both things are winner, winner, chicken necklace.
Yeah. Well, that was
Brought it back
special.
to RuPaul. All right.
Good.
Yeah,
Are we
but
gonna
we
press
do.
play?
I mean, we swore a solemn oath that we were going to use that in the podcast more, and in the very next episode, you did. I'm so proud of you.
Because
for
I
you.
use that almost every day now.
Well,
Yeah.
it's very good.
You know
Okay,
what?
here we go.
Because it's been a lot.
It has been a lot.
Okay. So we are at 0:13, 13 seconds. We are going to hit go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Smooch.
Smooching.
Okay, pause.
Going
We're
back.
a little bit behind, but that's okay.
Do you want me to go back a little bit?
You
so
can
see?
go
No,
back.
it's fine. Okay.
I'm gonna go back.
We're saying the
To her?
timestamp.
You want to see her?
You're right. Yes. Timestamp 0:20, 20 seconds. So
Though
this gal.
the frame's real quick, but the particular frame we're looking at is the gal on the porch smiling.
We know, look, I haven't had anything really fully spoiled for me, but I know that she's an important character, and I have a feeling it's a bad vibe.
That's Malva Christie. That's all I'll say.
And
She
I
is
think
smiling a pretty little smile at Wien.
I know. And at one point there in one of the other previews or whatever it was, we saw them together and you mentioned it. And I was like, I just have to say it again. Why would fuck me and pick a girl that looks so much like his mother that it's painful?
I mean, I feel like you could ask a pretty significant portion of the male population that question, and they would, in theory, if they've had a great therapist, have an answer for you.
Because I'm not wrong. She looks like Jenny from the Lallybrock.
She does.
She also looks like a Disney princess. I mean,
Yes.
not that Wien would know that, but, you know.
She looks a little bit like a kind of, there's a secret there. You can tell there's a secret there.
There
You know
is
what
a
she looks
secret.
like?
I want to know the secret.
A princess for Christmas.
What a special movie.
All
Special
right.
time for all of us.
Yeah, she has Katie
Timestamp.
McGrath's coloring.
Timestamp 20 20 seconds, Janine.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, stop.
Oh
Oh yes,
Oh gosh. We gotta
Marsley,
just a little bit.
Marsley and Fergus having a well-deserved moment with their 16th child.
Yeah, that's definitely that I think is in Claire's medical tent. What the hell? Surgery. Medical tent. I think that's in Claire's surgery because of the curtains on the wall. Like I think there are little like hospital beds essentially. So yeah, I think that's Marsley popping yet another baby out of her business, and Fergus looking pretty hot.
Yeah, they both look amazingly hot
and
here.
there's some real weepy, open-mouthy kissing happening. It's a good shot. Anyway, I
Makes-
protect Marsley at all costs.
At all costs.
Yes.
Makes me think like this scene is going to be this maybe was the hard baby. That's the vibe. I
Maybe.
got. Yeah. Okay, we ready?
Yes.
Dear listener, we made it very far in that.
We made it
segment.
1 fucking second.
1 second. So we are at 0:21, and here we go at 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh.
Tents, some red coats.
Ooh.
It's starting.
Pause.
This year?
What's coming this year? First of
That's
all,
fucking daunting.
guns and crates. Never a good sign.
Never.
Second,
No.
very cool piece of editing going from Redcoat firing gun to Jamie fighting gun in time with the gun sound. It's a good little piece of editing. Third, I love Katrina a lot. She's a very, very good actress, and she's the perfect Claire. But when she says, if only they knew what was coming, there's something about the way she delivers that line that feels incredibly smug. Like,
No, it's bad.
it's really, it's like, yeah, if only
It
they knew what
stands
was
out.
coming, like
Yeah.
me.
I wonder
It
if
sticks
it's-
out.
I wonder if it sticks out a little bit too because of the editing. Because like the context of whatever scene she's in that moment, maybe it
It
makes
feels
a
like
little
her
more sense.
body language and tone make it stick out to me.
Nah, fair.
It's a weird
There's
little
something
moment.
about the way she delivers that line that makes it stand out. Like in contrast to the moment we talked about with Sam earlier, where he's just looking at her and it was all honesty and like
Yeah.
relaxed. And
but I
this
gotta
seems not that.
Although, you know what? Oh, sorry, go ahead, Janine.
I'm gonna push back on at least on the editing thing because the editing thing is very much like they are purposely pulling out a line of saying, "Here's what's coming in the next
yeah.
year." So
Yeah.
like I think part of that's and it's so transparent. So like I'm not gonna fight against like I'm not gonna say necessarily that what you're saying is off on it, but I will say the editing is manipulative.
I'll say this. What if this is not a thing that happens in the books? So this isn't me spoiling knowledge. This would be a choice of the show if it were to happen. But what if Claire is talking to someone, Jamie, Bree, somebody who knows about the old time travel, and they're having an argument about whether or not they should tell a certain number of people about the fact that a war is coming so that they can get ready. And then Jamie is yelling about, if we do not get the wheat in and another 10 windows in the house, they'll starve, right? Something. And she goes, oh, well, if only they knew what was coming. Then it works.
See, yeah,
We'll
then
see.
It works.
Okay.
But I'm with you. It does feel off. I'm with you.
Yeah.
It feels
Anyway, redcoats, guns and boxes. Claire saying,
year.
if only they knew what was coming this year.
Timestamp 0:32. That's 32 seconds. Janine?
We are doing so good. 3, 2, 1, go.
Some nice huts.
God damn it, pause. Those costumes.
Yeah, no
are
shit.
So amazingly beautiful.
Yeah.
They
Look
are
at what you
so
paused
well
on right
done.
now. Hold on. I'm taking a
Yeah,
screenshot
I'm sorry.
of this.
I'm on Sam Hewen's stank face right now
I know.
at 0:40. That's not what I want. Back
This
it
is
up
going to
like
be
2
the
seconds.
still. If you want to know what this looks like, just go ahead and look at the artwork for the episode because this is 100% going to be the artwork for this episode. And it is
Okay.
Sam Hewen going, you know what? That's Sam. You know what Sam Hewen's face is saying? His face is
What?
saying, what now?
What now?
His face is saying, why is there this interesting woman here during Christmas?
This princess?
Oh.
This princess.
Okay, hold on. Here we are. We're at timestamp 0:38, 38 seconds. And that is 100% a red coat.
Yeah,
Right?
it is. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah,
That's-
it is.
Awesome.
Yeah. I mean, the costumes are beautiful in general, but yeah, that is definitely
The
a red
Native
coat.
American costumes from the beginning have just always been so beautiful and surprising to me. And I feel like I learn things.
Yeah.
Like they're batting for they're swinging for the fences and they're hitting a lot.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
curious. Maybe we can invite an indigenous like costumer onto the show at some point during this season.
I would
like
love
I'd love
that.
to talk
I
a little bit more
would
about,
love
like-
that because I want to know more about the tradition and the gathering thing that like how these clothes and garments were put together and made. I would love to know that.
And like
We'll make that a
'cause,
goal
like,
for this season.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would think that would be. I mean, that'd be a fascinating episode in general, but like something I also would just gobble up. That'd be a fun
If you
conversation.
are a listener and you have that sort of insight to offer, hit us up. But
Yeah,
also, I'll do some research.
Because they're just so well done. They're so detailed and so like such reverence. Once again, here I am. There's reverence to it, and I appreciate that.
Well, they're the best dressed people on the show. Like
Yes,
since
no doubt.
Paris, right? Like
Since Paris.
since
Yeah.
Paris, and then I mean, Claire looked very stylish in the 60s, and there was Gayless Duncan's 60s outfit, which was chic as fuck. And basically anything Gayless wore. However, no, still, Claire's wardrobe in Paris, skip ahead. All of the Mohawk costumes that we've seen, all of the, I can't remember some of the other nations that we've encountered so far, but beautiful, incredibly beautiful. This also, to me, sort of confirms a plot line that we're going to get for Jamie this year, which I shall not say, but it seems like it is very likely that storyline that I can't even describe without giving it away is going to happen. But whatever, book listeners, you know what I'm talking about. Jamie gets a new job.
If you know, you know.
IKYKY.
No,
There it
I
is.
YKYK.
YK.
It sounds way
IYK.
better the other way. IKYKY.
Then it doesn't work though.
I know.
We're
If no, you know you.
at 0:38 and 3, 2, 1, go. Stank face. Ooh.
Stop.
Ooh.
I love. Go back just a teeny bit.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, another great face from Sam Heughan. Hold on. Don't move it yet.
Screenshot.
It'll be both of them. The art's going to be both of them.
Right.
Go on back.
This one?
Nope, keep going. There we go. This.
Yeah.
The guns on this beautiful embroidered settee
Yes.
with the rich wallpaper behind it. And I don't know what's on that little shelf. It's like, I don't know. It looks like rice cakes, but it's not rice cakes.
That might
Oh
be.
yeah, I see that.
That might be rope used for the gunpowder. Those are actually probably flint and steel now, so that's probably not accurate.
Well, in that, it looks decorative. It doesn't look utilitarian.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a basket.
Yeah.
Like a square basket on that shelf.
That's a good call.
Anyway, Patty, is this the big house or is yes, gotta be, right?
It's
Or
either the
they
big
anywhere
house
near Angiacosta's
or maybe
house?
River Run. Yeah.
River Run.
It's
Okay.
I would guess River Run, but all bets are off when it comes to the luxuriousness of the Fraser furnishings.
You're right. We just don't know how.
Yeah,
Dank
if
they
I
have it in
hadn't
there
seen
yet.
all of those fucking windows, I would say, oh, this has to be River Run. But
Which, like, even in the next couple seconds here, the windows are getting fucking shot out. That's a big deal. Think about all the labor that went into those things.
Oh yeah.
luckily, they were already planning on adding another 20 windows to the extension.
Luckily,
the extension
Jamie
they're adding.
has hired 10 more glaziers.
The
to
Fraser
live on the
Glaziers.
ridge. The Fraser Glaziers. Oh my god.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Anyway, I think this is a
Okay.
very cool like this is a really evocative shot that speaks to the fact that these are all just people who live in houses and they're gathering all of the weapons they own together for this incredibly monumental war that will change
The course of
fucking
history.
everything. Yeah.
Changes everything.
And lots of very clear, specific. Here is a theme for the season. I cannot be both things at once, which also applies to Claire, right? Claire, we later are going to hear Claire say, "This is not. I'm not supposed to be.
I don't
here.
belong here, right.
Brianna and Roger, they don't belong here." Because she can't be a person from the future and a person who's living in the moment right now at the same time, just like she couldn't in Paris, right? When they were trying to do both, it didn't work. But Jamie's saying, I can't be a loyalist and a rebel at the same time. But he can be just a dude who owns nice furniture and a colonel of militia at the same time, as evidenced by this shot.
Yeah.
It's a good shot, is my point.
All right.
Okay, we're at 0:48, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
R.I.P. Windows.
Gonna need another glazier.
Can't live your life afraid of being who you are.
Pause. So the old crusty dude, that's the prison dude, right? That shows up as part of the invite that Jamie threw out there.
Light
and was
spoilers,
a surprise.
yes, but that's Tom Christie.
Okay.
I also want to back up just a teeny tiny bit to what they're pushing, Aaron, because we get a great shot of the overhead of that church, and then we see
That's their bell.
Is it their bell? That's what I was hoping.
Mhm.
That's their
Yeah,
bell.
I think it is.
Which makes that quote a little on the nose, guy. A little on the nose.
I mean, doy.
We also saw another new character. I don't know if you clocked that, but we saw like curly hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, because I actually thought he was that
No,
person.
I
that
think
you
that's
said.
Alan Christie. I think that's his son.
And is he like a Benedict Arnold?
Why would you ask that?
Because he seemed ominous, looks crouching near the ground, and he, the father, seems a man of the community.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, a Benedict Arnold, though. No, he's not a Benedict Arnold. Mostly because there is actually a Benedict Arnold.
That's
True.
true.
And his name is
And-
Benedict Arnold.
You know, I love it when that comes around like that. Yeah, you're right.
Like,
No one can be Benedict Arnold. You know who
no,
else?
I mean
people can't
literally,
be?
like existing contemporaneously. There is in this
Like
world.
he's
No,
alive
I
right
know.
now.
I don't. I know.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
So we
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
call
You
him
know
a
who-
Benedict because right now Benedict Arnold is just a guy who knows George Washington.
You're
He's
right.
just Benny.
You're right. Well, you know what's also really hard with identities is when you have two names.
Two first
Like-
names, you mean?
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know who I am.
Oh, I get it.
All
what
right,
is
let's
my
press
name?
play. Yeah. Oh,
We
oh
are
my
at
God,
1,
Thunderbolt.
01. We are less than
3.
halfway through this trailer.
We are gonna hang on an hour. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. Counting down. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh,
Oh, Brianna looks mad.
ooh, that's a good shot.
Pretty covered
Ooh,
boob
boob touching.
Church. Bread.
Bread.
Breaking. Oh, see?
Okay,
Those
so
are the
pause.
rebels putting the not Benedict Arnold on the knees.
Yeah, we see
So
Brie and
if-
Roger behind him.
If this is the son of the guy from Ardsmuir, then there's some kind of big clash coming up
Trebles
between
a
Jamie and Jamie and the guy from Ardsmuir. What's his name? Chris?
Tom
Joe
Christie.
Chris? Tom Christie.
Tom Christie.
There's going to be some fighting there.
I'll tell you what,
Wait a
if
second.
that guy is good, and it's not like Outlander is in the habit of casting subpar character actors. If that guy is good, and Stars has any sense at all, they'll be putting together a pretty robust guest Emmy campaign or supporting Emmy campaign. It's a really good part.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if he's any good at all, it's a really good
and that's
part.
the dad.
Yeah, Tom Christie. Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. All
Tom
right,
Christie.
I'm ready to go.
But not Chris Christie. Or is
And you
this
know
of
who
the
this
Christie
motherfucker
family?
looks like?
Who?
We're at time step 1:19. That's 1 minute and 19 seconds. He looks like the actor that played Daniel Faraday on Lost. I'm bringing Lost back in.
Jeremy
you know what?
Davies.
Yeah.
He's got a much coloring is exactly right. He's got a much rounder face.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. 1:1.
Oh, hold on.
1,
Also,
9.
yes,
Oh,
my word on Fraser's Ridge is law because
Mhm.
the Ardsmuir guy and yeah.
Yeah.
Pointing out, no longer a spoiler. He's from Ardsmuir.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. 1:19 and 3, 2, 1, go. Change takes courage. Fuck you. Yeah, it does.
Hi, Jem.
What would that mean for a family?
The clock is ticking. Ooh.
I want to pause for a second. Sorry, RIP another window. Can we go back to the shot of
Yep.
Ian?
Yeah, that caught my eye too. Nope. Little further.
Actually,
little
let's go
further,
even just a
further.
teeny tiny further back because I want to clock the dresses, the pretty dresses. There we go.
Yeah.
This one.
Nope, keep going. Nice coat
This
though,
one?
Brie. There we go. That's
Right there,
got to be
Blue House,
River
yes.
Run or something
That is
So
similar.
fucking
timestamp
pretty.
1:25, 1 minute 25 seconds.
Look at that beautiful coach.
That coach.
The colors of everything are incredible here.
Oh,
Look
that's
at
Claire
all
in
the
the front.
blue.
Oh, that's got to be
right?
Claire and Jamie. Yeah.
That's Claire in the front with
Mhm.
Jamie.
Oh,
That's a
that's
beautiful
definitely Claire and
dress.
Jamie.
Oh wow.
Look at the color of the barouche box, the color of all the dresses, and then the colors of the footmen's costumes. That purple
Mhm.
Mm.
that's then echoed up on either side of the door, and that wooden strip of door.
Hey, but
going
you know what doesn't
upstairs,
match?
too.
Those coats. Look on the porch.
Oh yeah,
They don't match. Those coats
Son-
do not match.
Sons of bitches.
No, you're right. They stick out. This is a really cool shot. And then we've got the two women in the foreground in yellow. Out of nowhere. Boop. Just a little pop.
Ooh, and a little parasol.
Mhm.
All right. Hit play and then hit pause again almost right away.
We're at 1:2:25. 1:20. It doesn't matter.
Pause.
Here we go. About the pause.
Oh,
We're
no.
there?
Yeah, I literally meant I want to see the dresses. There we go.
There you go,
Okay.
right there. So
Oh.
126.
This has got to be
Look
a
at
fun
that.
run.
Yeah, those are pretty fancy. Yeah, that's not the big house.
No, if it is, then
Things have gone
then
off
you
the
know
rails,
what?
man.
Eat the rich. The Frasers deserve all the heartache that's coming to them. Not
I mean,
really. I love the
the
Frasers.
French Revolution's not far after this one, so. Does Outlander
That's
go to the
true.
French Revolution?
Not yet.
Spoilers.
I mean, I don't know. History spoilers?
All right. Press play.
Okay. Oh.
Almost.
Not this one. Almost. There. Oh, dang it, I missed it.
God damn it.
Just kidding.
So
He
it was-
ambushed her
Okay,
so
we're doing this again.
Whean pulling a bow,
Pause.
There it
bow
is.
off his back.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was hiding. He's turning around very stealthy like a fucking elf. And then gonna kill some motherfuckers.
He's gonna kill some
Yeah, it's a bunch of people on horseback, and he certainly looks like he's by himself.
He does. Which actually seems like a bad idea. I don't think he's gonna be doing too hot in a second.
Let's hope that there are standing just behind all of those men on horseback more men in bear suits.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Let's go.
Well, this is at 1:30. That's 1 minute and 30 seconds. This is the funnest bit we've done in a while for you. We are. So here we go at 3, 2, 1.
He's so serious.
He is. Well, we encouraged it.
R.I.P. window, guns, wagon.
I don't know why I paused it. I'm at
Yeah, keep going,
1:35.
keep going.
It's sorry. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, more
Ooh.
beautiful costumes.
Oh, wait. Pause. I'm going back.
That was not Mr. Christie. That was Browntown.
That is
fucker.
Browntown
Browntown
ass
man.
clown. Yeah.
Browntown ass clown
came back with a Browntown
Mhm.
gun.
Pointing a pistol. My guess is that Browntown, and I'm sure that the show supports this based on what we've seen from Lionel Brown. Is he a rebel or is he a royalist?
Let's find out.
Oh my God. I can't remember.
He's very
This
loyal
is
to
what
that
happens when you get old.
tri-corner hat, though.
Yes, he
And
is.
he is very loyal to being a son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's
That
loyal to being
he
a
is.
piece
And
of
he's very
crap.
loyal to picking a fight with Jamie Fraser, who I would never pick a fight with on any topic at all. That man, his body count is really high.
Yeah.
Jamie
Like
Fraser
serial
is a
murderer.
serial killer.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's murdered a lot of people.
He's killed too many men.
That's one thing Jamie's good at.
Killing a bitch? Yes.
Killing a bitch.
Yes.
Okay. We are at 1:39.
Also, simulated
and-
sex with fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oof.
Ooh, paused it. That's an interesting choice for an editing perspective. Like, I don't belong here, and she's trying to break into something.
Or just going in to get away from
Yeah.
people. I think she's escaping something or getting away
I wonder
from
if
someone.
maybe this is the whiskey shed that you got all those barrels on the front.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Looks like
maybe like a general store.
looks like they're
Some covered in the
they're
background.
tanning
yeah.
a bear skin for the next bear man in a suit.
for the next man in bear suit convention. Okay.
Okay. We're at 1:46 seconds. I just combined the way we talked about that. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh.
Okay, pause.
Coffin. We going back
I
to
want
the
to go
coffin?
back to right before the coffin
Right
too,
before
because
the
there was someone in distress, and Brianna and somebody else were holding her up.
Nope, that was before that nice
Yeah.
moment. Wait, hold on. I'm pressing play at 1:46 seconds. There's this where Brianna and Roger
Roger sitting at the table.
That's Roger's beard is looking fucking good. At
Same moment.
Yeah, it
Also,
is.
look at all those plates. Why do they have so many plates?
Those look decorative too. I bet they're not even using
Those came from Lallybrock. Or no, those came from River Run. They did. Aunt Jocasta was like, I've got this set. I don't use it.
Okay.
Totally.
Why don't you use it to establish your
We're trying
household?
to get to this. Okay, so 1 minute 48 seconds. I'm not going to count it. We're just trying to get to the next little bit, and then this. Got it.
Right there.
Oh, that was really quick. So that's Brianna.
I think that's Lizzie. So
Yeah.
that's got to be Malva Christie, right, with the long dark hair, and then Brianna, obviously,
blue,
and
yeah.
that's Marsley,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's Lizzie Weems.
I'm going to press play real quick, see if I can get more.
I'm like 90% sure that's Lizzie Weems.
Okay.
I think it's Lizzie too.
Yeah. So she's having a bad day of some sort, and Brianna looks very
Is she-
concerned.
And I can't tell whether or not Marsley is fighting her
No,
or
I think
trying to
I
help.
think they were setting up camp or doing something like else, and
And she's surprised in
Yeah,
the
and I
moment.
think-
She
Right.
seems to be in like pain, right? Like it looks like they're maybe gonna
Yes.
prop her up.
I feel a little bit like she must have run there because like it doesn't look like she was shot or she doesn't look pregnant, so it maybe looks like she just ran up to say there's a problem. I need your help because, Marsley, you're so good at everything.
Fucking Browntown Clown is
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
or some
And
shit.
Marsley's the only person who's gonna be able to save us because she's a fucking badass.
She is. A
Yeah,
fucking
Marsley
badass.
knows everything.
She is
Everything.
everything. All right.
Oh, yeah, here we go. We're at 1:49. That's 1 minute 49 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Pause. Back to the coffin, please.
God, we can't. There's so much
Stop.
happening.
Okay,
Roger,
so who?
Ian,
Yep.
Brianna. So the dead person is not Roger, Ian, or Brianna. Maybe that box is just full. Maybe that's a coffin full of broken windows.
What didn't in the last trailer? Weren't we trying to guess who got shot? And we were
It was
saying,
a hand. We
Yeah,
looked like a drowned hand.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the drowned hand.
Yeah, and it was a woman's
Well, no, I
hand.
think we were saying it was a delicate hand, which I was putting down that it might be Ferg.
But I thought that the costume intimated that it was a woman's
Was it?
hand. Or yeah, it
I don't remember.
it based on my very spotty memory. Let's be honest.
I don't remember. Well,
Anyway,
someone's
somebody
dying.
is dead.
Oh no.
Somebody died.
Oh no. What if
Okay.
that's what's happening in the previous scene? The previous scene is Lizzie coming to tell Marsley Ferguson is dead.
The man's name is Fergus.
I don't
if
know.
you're going to predict his untimely death, you
Yeah.
can use his name correctly.
Yeah, don't call him
Janine.
Ferguson.
It was 2 lives, one death. Fucking A, it doesn't matter. No, I just fucked
Oh my
everything
God.
up. I'm sorry.
No, you know what? That was actually pretty funny to me.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
We're at 1 minute 49 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go.
Look at who we are. All of us.
Ooh, boning. Table flipping.
I don't know why I paused it. I
Okay.
paused it because I'm getting too excited.
No, it's good that you did. So talking about Browntown Clown earlier, not Lionel Brown, sorry, the other fucking older middle-aged guy that's gonna butt up against Jamie,
Tom Christie.
whatever. It looks like he's setting up some real like fight Jamie energy, or like get people on my side energy, or like trying
Should
to
we go back to that moment?
He's doing something, and I don't know whether or not it has something to do with the church or what, but maybe it's just because he's outside when he steps up on that box that makes me think that. But it really feels like he's trying to marshal people to his side, like trying to break off and start another settlement. I don't know. He just feels, he's definitely feels like
He feels
challenging Jamie's
he feels
authority.
Splinter Cell-ish.
Yes, Splinter
Yeah.
Cellish.
Plus
Oh my
we got
God, what if
little
he's a
bonfire.
spy?
Nice little bonfire.
What if the British government fucking sent his ass there?
Motherfucker. Talk about a Benedict Arnold.
What if he's a spy?
What if he
All right, I'm keeping that in my quiver.
What if that's
I'm like,
what if
Leon.
that's his actual real name is Benedict?
You said
No, I'm not
spy
going
and
that
British
far.
government, and I just want somebody out there to recognize that I didn't immediately start doing the Hercules Mulligan rap from Hamilton. Someone needs to give me credit because it's not going to be either of these chumps.
Nope.
No.
So somebody out there, I want you to say, "Good job, Allison," and I'll feel it.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay, we're at 1 minute 56 seconds.
Oh, and fire. We've got some dudes out here getting real mad. And are those guns on fire?
I think it's wood.
With just a piece of wood. All right.
Wood in the fire. We're so close to the end of this. Okay, ready?
They're losing it
1
so
minute
far
56
away.
seconds, and 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh,
Oh, pause.
which one?
Janine, you are right. Go further back. It's outside of the big house.
This.
That's
I'm
post
just
coffin.
gonna play post coffin. Here.
Post. That's a fine place. I'll try to tell you when to stop.
Okay.
We're at 151.
Okay.
1:51.
And 3, 2,
Mm-hmm.
1, go.
Here we are, all of us. Because I loved you.
Pause.
Ooh.
That Janine is right. That is Lizzie Weems running like a bat out of hell from the big house.
To tell somebody
That-
some shit.
Janine?
But her hair is up. In the image we saw earlier, I don't think she was wearing that shirt and her hair was down.
Are there two separate? Maybe this is a new hobby. Run, Lizzie.
Maybe she just likes to run somewhere and
Run.
tell somebody
Maybe
some
that's
shit.
a part of her job.
She likes that
Her
gossip.
job now is to just run between houses and find people and let them know.
Claire's like, Lizzie, could you get some cheese out of the cheese cellar?
Yes,
she
ma'am.
goes, okay. And then she just starts sprinting in distress.
Every single time Claire's like, you really don't need to run like that. It's okay.
You don't have to move that
Yes, ma'am.
fast. Yeah. All right, that's
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay.
Oh, the windows are already broken too. That's a good detail.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Windows are already
Wow.
broken.
Oh, good eye. Good eye. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Also, sorry, small thing, but like, look at the vines on that chimney. That's indicative of old growth. That's been there for a while. This is not real.
Hey, guess what? Spoiler. None of it's real.
What have we been doing for this past 6 years?
1:57.
Okay. 1:57. 3, 2, 1, go.
Beach fighting, pants grabbing, mirror.
Staring in the mirror.
Ooh.
Oh, god damn them. How soft. How tender.
Smoochity smooch.
All right.
Wow.
Sunday, March the 6th. It's coming back.
Good job, everybody.
Wow, that was good.
That was a good trailer. Exciting.
Yeah, it was.
This is going to be a good...
I just want to watch Lizzie run places. You know, I feel like I'm predicting that that's going to be a bit that comes back because anytime Lizzie exits a scene in the next season, we're all going to be like, go, 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 go.
Go faster.
Look for the entrance for whatever next scene she's in if she's breathing a little hard and sweaty.
Hold on.
A plus. A plus work, everybody.
Here's the cheese. No, I can't breathe. Here.
But Lizzie, I asked for Stilton.
Oh, God. Oh,
All right. That's all I've got for that because we just recently did it. So I feel good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it to come back. I sent Kevin a little like tickler text that I was like, hey, you better block off at least a couple of days in February so that we can record with you. And he's like, oh, thanks. I was like, it's coming back on March the 6th. Get ready.
He's just delighted.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
he's
good
ready.
to have an antagonist.
No, not
It's
at
good
all.
to have an antagonist on our
Not ready
show.
at
Yeah.
all. He was like, how do I remember this shit from 2 years ago? And I'm like, go read Wikipedia, bitch.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
He will be.
You know who else is going to be fine? You, because you're listening to this podcast. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the show. You can leave us a review on iTunes. That's the thing I haven't said in a while. Please leave us a review on iTunes. That would be very nice. Also, tell your friends. Outlander's about to come back. I promise you, you're going to have more fun watching Outlander if your friends also listen to this podcast. And the reason I know that to be true is that I know, like, at this point, because of all of the wonderful listeners that I've met, Julie, what would you say? We know like 30 people who speak Drunkcast language?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
It's
crazy.
a delight. It's really nice to be watching a show and you're in a room with some other lovely people watching the show and you all go, oh, coin face at the same time. It's very pleasant. But get your friends to listen to the podcast. You can suggest that they find us on Twitter at PodlanderCast, on Instagram at PodlanderCast or Podlander Presents or Sickburn Jane or all of the above. Why don't you do that? You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/PodlanderCast, and you can find us on Patreon where you can support the show, get access to episodes early, get episodes 2 of our bonus series, Janine's Corner, which we should do at Janine's Corner sometime soon.
I gotta talk about my spaceship.
And the new one, what now?
What now?
Which we recorded an episode of that last week that made me laugh so hard that every time I've thought about it since, I've laughed again. Just a real gem. Anyway, patreon.com/Podlander Drunkcast. We want to thank all of our patrons who make it possible for us to do this show, but especially the following wonderful folks. Just Bree, Catspaw156, Maddie Perkins, Snazanach, Lisa Brienne, Julia Gulia, Kathleen Martini, Lauren Tennant, Kelsey Kemp, Madison Johnson, Emily Day, Betsy English, Caitlin Reddick, Ashley Tegeson, Kristen, Franklin Fury, Laura Colm, Amelia Bazell, Liz Ann Tinkerbell, Stella Welch, Tori Halligan, Claire Feeney, Rochelle Lefevre, Amanda Smazaza, Heather Robbins, Jerry Hurdle, Emily Carlson, Amy Gustafson, Rachel Townsend, Kelly Mazzella, Chantal Salters, Mary the Falling Statue, Tara Lucchino, Viv Pickles, a.k.a. Laura Mary of the group, Jenna Pukowski, Ann Gibson, Ruth McCormick, Kara Marlowe, Trish McCurry, Julie DeToy, Jen Lynn, Kelly Bodden, Amanda Noonan, Kiki.
The
Wise.
Thanks for helping me out on the end there, guys. Thank you all so much for your support, and thanks to you, yes, you personally, for listening. We will be back next week doing something about something.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.